It's like any job, because it's like, if you're working hard, there's gonna be times where you're tired and how am I gonna get to this place and do this thing, and you know, I have to rush and there's no time and whatever. But when it's something that you really love and that you're passionate about, then I mean, that's where the enthusiasm to do it comes from.
I have my girlfriend with a penis, Alaska.
Sharon had just won, and so I was like, well, there's no way like a queen from Pittsburgh is going to win 2 years in a row. It's not going to happen. So it sort of absolved me of any notion that I could win the show. I went in thinking I'm gonna go home first, or like really early, or I'm definitely not gonna win, whatever happens. If you have no false notions of winning, then like anything is, you can just do anything. Literally the exact opposite of how I went into All Stars 2, because I was like, everyone thinks I'm gonna win. I have to win. If I don't win, I don't know what's gonna happen. I've done both ways. I've won, I've lost.
Oh my God.
Hi. It was an amazing season of Queens. That was like an all-star season. It was stacked. It was so good. So I was very honored to be in the top 3. But like, I mean, you watch that season, like, it was the season of the Jinx. It was the monsoon season. Like, it was her game to win. Her story connected with so many people on such a like heart level. I was rooting for her, you know.
Jinx Monsoon.
After season 5, there was no talk of doing another All Stars. And then it was like the fans started saying, do an All Stars too! And RuPaul's like, I don't know what y'all are talking about. Y'all are crazy. But then they did it. I'm glad they did it. I felt at the time going into All Stars 2, I was the pick to win. I felt an immense amount of pressure, so I put an immense amount of pressure on myself, and I went in super focused, and I was like, I'm not gonna try to be friends with anybody. I want to piss everybody off because I'm doing so good. That was my goal. Like, I said that on the phone in my like entrance interview. And I guess I did that.
It really sucks a lot. And I need to be in the Final 4. And now I'm potentially looking at, I'm not going to be.
I'm a very sore loser. I don't like losing, as you can see from All Stars 2. You have emotions and they're coming out, and it's like you can't stop it. It's like a train that's just running. And that's what it was. But it was real. Good drag is like something real happening, and it was really real.
The winner of RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars, the next queen to be inducted into the Drag Race Hall of Fame, is Alaska.
I think that going through the experience of winning, I was surprised by how it's just as disorienting to fail as it is to succeed. Something happens and it throws you way this way or it throws you way that way, but either way you're like thrown off, and it's different. It's what you do with whatever experience that you're given. It's like the hurtingness of it makes you aware that it's there. It makes you aware that it's happening. So it becomes like a kinesthetic awareness of like, I have things glued to my eyes and glued to my fingers and like glued to my head, and my body is fake. That helps you be like aware that it's happening.
Will someone please instruct me as to the proper way to do drag?
I love doing theater and theater-like experiences because it has a long-standing tradition to it. I like it. I think it's so like, I don't know, I just love it.
Let's bring it out. The indubitable. The indomitable. The abominable creature queen of solstice, Alaska. 5,000!
Say hello in the proper Alaskanese fashion. 1, 2, 3.
When Alaska came about, it was like, she's the, she's the center of the universe and she gets to be the leading role of everything and like everyone will pay if she isn't, so that was sort of the like character. For being such an insane extrovert on stage, I'm extremely private. Going through the experience of having a lot of people know your name and know about you and having a Wikipedia page or whatever, I've come to really value the people in my life who know the thing behind all that and know who I am before that and who I'll be after that. Even all this is like really, it's very unnatural for me to have like cameras following me around. I'm not that like reality star that just wants to be like on camera all the time. Yes. It's like, I want to be in control of the circumstances.
I played my part, I bared my heart, all while looking gorgeous, not to brag. But the key to my art, my one message to impart is yes. If you're not wearing nails, you're not doing drag.
RuPaul's Drag Race as a phenomenon has meant so much to a lot of people, and I think it's way more than just a TV show, and I think it has become way more than like anybody thought it was ever going to be in the beginning. I know that it can look like it's just like wigs and clothes and shrieking into a microphone, but it really does like drag and like this whole thing, and what we do is like it affects people and it affects them in a positive way, and it takes people out of some really like negative dark places. So that really inspires me to like work hard and keep going, and I want to make work for those kids. I hope I'm gonna be doing Alaska the rest of my life in one form or another. I can see myself being 85 and them propping me up in the doorway like Mae West and just like doing it. Like I can see that.